Hey y'all, what's going on? This is Lola, and I thought it would be a good idea to do something less serious and perhaps just give you a chance to get to know me more than the career stuff and all that I discussed, which I think is important, but it's also important to know who is talking to you, like why should you listen to me? So the best way I felt I could break the ice was with NAIJA TAG. So I have the questions on my phone right now, and let's get started. When last were you in Nigeria? I think I shelled. When were you last in Nigeria? I was in Nigeria about 2 years ago, so 2010, 2011 Christmas, and I always have a lot of fun. I didn't go last year because my dad said it wasn't safe. I don't know what the heck that means, but whatever. I wish I went. I love my country. It's always fun to go back. What part of Nigeria are you from? So I'm actually a hybrid. I am Yoruba and Igbo. So the Yoruba part of me is from Ogun State, and then the Igbo part of me is from Anambra State. And the sad thing is I haven't been to any of my villages at all. I'm Ijebu, so I'm pretty cheap, which makes sense, I guess. Do you have a Nigerian name? Yes, of course I have a Nigerian name. I have multiple Nigerian names. The first is Omolola, and that means child of wealth. Second is Omashalewa, the child who found the house, which I don't understand why we're so literal sometimes, because we really did move when I was born. The third is Ifunaya, which is my Igbo name, and that means love. And my last name is pretty, it's kind of hard to explain. I'm not even sure what it means, but I'll leave that off for now. Do you speak your language? Let's just say I wasn't really taught. I want to blame my parents, but I know it's not really their fault. It's probably my fault. So I spoke Yoruba, or was taught Yoruba in secondary school in Nigeria, and I just forgot it. And I know our helps, the helps of our house used to try and teach us, but I just never stuck. And then both my parents speak different languages, so obviously it's hard for them to teach us one. And then I still try. And I promised myself that before I get married, whenever that is, I'm going to be able to speak Yoruba, French, and Spanish. Those three languages I was taught, or I learned, or I took classes, and then I just lost it. But I feel like I have it in me, and hopefully it can happen. But I only speak English very, very well. Do you speak Pidgin English? Of course, I sabi Pidgin. I probably sound really posh when I say that, but I speak Pidgin English. I mean, how much more Nigerian can I get? I'm already pretty called Nigerian. Just kidding, not really. What's my favorite Nigerian food? I love plantains. Plantains are my favorite food. My mom and I fight for plantains because she loves plantains too. I don't know what it is with them. I can eat them every day, all week, and I never get tired of plantains. What around your house represents your culture? As you can see, my house is pretty modernized, thanks to my mom, who's really into interior decorating and stuff in her free time. But nothing really actually represents Nigeria. We don't have any of those old statues that most people do, like the face masks and stuff. Masks. We don't have the face masks. I don't know why, but I would say we represent Nigeria, I guess. Our accents, the way we talk to each other, and our food, right? I think that's pretty fair. What would you like to do to help out in Nigeria? A lot of things I want to do. I mean, I am an aspiring lawyer, so I really hope that the main thing is educating women, which is why I started the YouTube series, because I feel like women all over the world could actually watch it and get to know more about how they can actually make changes in their lives, even if they're not in America. And then there's so many different professions I feel like women could even be in. You don't have to be an engineer or a doctor or a lawyer, to be successful. You can do whatever inspires you and whatever you're good at, and then you can help and change the lives of other women. So I think women, I'm really into human trafficking. I say really into it. I need to try and do more, but that's another one of my things I want to do with human trafficking, and it's pretty big in Nigeria as well, especially with children. And then the last thing I think I want to really impact is education, human trafficking and child slavery, and then I think just health. Probably, I think health is our biggest something that we really need to change. Like, why should people be dying because there's no oxygen when they're having an operation? That's so stupid to me. It doesn't make any sense at all. So my health people, my doctors, my nurses, my MPHs, whatever, like, I need y'all and I to collaborate and really fix all that stuff. What do you like about your culture? I think I like the fact that we're all like hardworking. I think most of us, and like we're all aspiring to do something bigger than just like, oh, you know, makeup or hair or, you know, just superficial things, movies, acting, whatever. Like, we all want to do more. And even people who do that, they also have other plans. Like, they're also like, maybe they're already like, they went to school already, or like they did something else in their lives. Like Fowles, who went to school with me actually in last year. He's a lawyer, but he's also a musician. You know, many of the musicians that we have, like, they have like second or third, 3 careers, but they just pick the one that they think they like. It's most fun, but they have a backup plan. We have backup plans. We rule the world. 1 in 3 Africans is Nigerian. We're the most educated, especially in America. I think it's just a strong heritage, and I love our music. I stay on Giddy Lounge all day, every day. When I'm driving, I dance to Giddy Lounge. On the way back from work, I dance to Giddy Lounge. I'm always dancing to Giddy Lounge. It's ridiculous. But I think, like, yeah, like our music, I can dance all night to our music. And I think we're just special. Like, we just have our own, like, culture, our own, yeah, I don't know how to explain. Like, it's great. And whenever I listen to music or whatever, like, I'm just always so happy. Like, I love being Nigerian. Like, there's nothing more that I would be than be Nigerian. What is a ridiculous question you've been asked about your culture? I feel like everyone has asked this question. Oh, do you live in the trees? Or did you run with the lions? Is that why you're so fast in track? What the hell? Just because I'm from Africa doesn't mean I live in the trees. I probably have never even been, like, as, I'm actually, okay, probably more modernized than you ever will be in your life. Like, just because I'm from a country where you hear about on the news, we have this and we have that and we have corruption, but it doesn't mean that we don't have, like, a standard of living, or we don't, like, live well, we don't party, we're not rich. Like, don't ask me questions if I live in the trees. That doesn't make any sense at all. Or, oh, is English your first language? Honestly speaking, I mean, that's a fair question, but I feel like you should do your homework. You should know who British colonized, including you Americans. They colonized you too, just so you don't forget that. So if your first language is English, why would you think that ours is not English? Because we're an African country. But again, it's a fair question. It makes sense. But I'm just saying, like, do your homework. You know, like, read history. Just read up. Read The Economist. It will help you understand more of our culture. Thank you. And then, yeah, so that's it. Love being Nigerian. I represent Yorubas and Igbos at the same time. And I just thought this would be a good way for y'all to actually, like, get to know me more and know that I am actually crazy and fun and all over, despite being serious and wanting to change lives. So, if you have a NAIJA tag, reply to this video with it. If you don't have one, you should make one. It never gets old. Like, our culture is the best, and I'm not ashamed to say that. Oh yeah. I don't know what song is this. I don't know what song this is. See, I can't even speak English. Anyway, I'm about to head out, roll out, and I'll catch up with y'all later. Bye.